up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sakshi, and from today I am starting a new series on my channel. It is called the cooking series. Yes, that means I will be uploading twice every week moving forward. On Saturday I will be uploading my normal lifestyle makeup related videos, and on Thursdays I will be uploading a new recipe every single week. Now I have been thinking about this cooking series for quite some time now. I was someone who never enjoyed cooking or who never used to cook a lot, but I don't know what happened to me, you guys. I am a completely new person. Ever since last year, where we all went in quarantine and in lockdown, I started developing some cooking skills and I started actually enjoying cooking a lot, and now I'm obsessed with it. And therefore I wanted to make this series for someone who is starting on their cooking journey like I did last year and just wanted some easy recipes, some ingredients that they can repurpose and build on new recipes from those ingredients. So I will be sharing all my simple easy recipes in this series. Mind you, the term simple and easy can be very subjective in this context. Something easy and simple for me would not necessarily mean it will be easy and simple for you. Therefore, I'm very cautious on using these words. However, I hope you enjoy this cooking series, and if you do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So for this week's video, I am making my favorite Starbucks drink. And I know a lot of you guys do not like Starbucks, and that's fine. You just have to take one ingredient out of the drink and it will be a very delicious milkshake. Trust me, you will love it. So for today's recipe, I will be making my favorite caramel frappuccino from Starbucks. It is so easy, you guys, and I will be making the caramel sauce from scratch. You can use a store-bought one, but I wouldn't guarantee the taste. This caramel sauce that I will be making is very easy to make. You have to be teeny tiny careful, but other than that, it is so easy to make and it is so quick as well. And the best part about this sauce is like you can use the sauce in so many different ways. I love using the sauce on my vanilla ice cream. Oh, it's so good. And if you are a coffee lover, try it with hazelnut coffee. Oh my god, when I had it with hazelnut coffee, my mind was blown. It is so good. You can also make milkshake, you can make dressings for cupcakes or cakes from this caramel sauce. There is so much thing that you can do, and I feel like it is so versatile, and therefore I wanted to show you guys how I make my caramel sauce. But other than that, the recipe is so easy. It is only 6 or 7 ingredients at most, and it is way cheaper than your Starbucks drink. So yes, without any further ado, let me show you how I like to make my caramel frappuccino Starbucks style at home. Alright you guys, now before we actually start with our caramel sauce process, we need to brew our coffee, and for that I'm just taking 1 tablespoon of coffee and I'm putting 2 cups of water in it. But if you like strong coffee flavor, just put 1 cup of water. Now I'm not a coffee drinker, therefore I didn't know how to brew a coffee properly, but I looked up online and it is said that you need to keep this concoction for 10 to 12 hours in the fridge, but I did not have that much time, therefore I only put it in the fridge for half an hour, I believe. But if you have the brewing machine, you can use that as well. It will work completely fine. Okay, let's start making our caramel sauce. For that you will need 2 cups of sugar. Then I will be using 2 big tablespoons of butter. You can use a little less butter if you want, and I'm using 1/4 cup of fresh cream. Now once you have gathered all the ingredients, it is time to put them together and make a delicious sauce. Now what you'll need is a pan, a saucepan, and in that saucepan I'm going to put all of my sugar like so. And then I'm just going to put 1/4 cup of water, just enough to cover all of my sugar. Now when you're doing this process, make sure your gas is set at the lowest setting, otherwise the sauce may stick to the pan and it can burn our caramel sauce. Also, it is very important to keep stirring your sauce as you go, because we do not want to burn caramel, and this is the tricky part, you guys, in making caramel sauce. So we have to keep it stirring until bubble starts forming, as you can see. And once the bubble starts rising up, oh my god, look at that color. it is so beautiful. So once my bubble has started rising up, it's time for me to add my butter. Now you need to mix your butter well with the sauce and do it on the low setting again. Make sure your butter is nice and melted. Keep in mind the amount of butter that you will use will determine the color of your caramel sauce, because I've used a lot of butter. I love buttery caramel sauce. My caramel sauce looks a little different if you were to use a little less butter. And once again, once the bubble starts rising, it's time for us to put in our cream. Now once we have added the cream, just whisk everything all together really nicely. We want everything to be well combined, and then what we'll do is we'll let it sit on the lowest setting for around 5 minutes, because we want the consistency not to be very liquidy, and therefore we'll let it reduce. And once that is done, you will then let it cool down a little bit, because then it will reduce a little bit further, and then you can pour it in a bowl. And oh my god, look at that consistency. It was perfect, and that color turned out to be so nice. I was so happy with this sauce, you guys. Now once our caramel sauce is ready, you guys, it is time to make our frappuccino, and for that you will need a blender, and in that blender I will be putting some ice. Now I did realize afterwards that I used little less ice, and therefore the texture was different, but if you want similar texture, do use a lot of ice. And then I'm putting 2 tablespoons of that coffee concoction that I made. Now 2 tablespoons was really less. If you are a coffee lover, you will need to put more, so adjust that according to your taste. And then I'm putting some milk in the concoction. And because it's a caramel frappuccino, I'm adding that caramel sauce, 1 tablespoon of caramel sauce on top. And then I also decided to add a little bit of vanilla extract, and now it was time to blend. That's it, you guys. It is so easy to make. That's it. That is our frappuccino. And now it's time to put them all together. Now if you know anything about Starbucks, it is all about layering, and I have used a Starbucks cup here just for the effects. So my first layer is heaps of whipped cream. I am using a store-bought whipped cream, but you can obviously make that at home. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just taking my caramel sauce and putting that all across my cup, just for the cinematic effect, you guys. You don't have to do this, but I just wanted to look my drink as close to the Starbucks tricks, and therefore I'm doing this. And yes, Zad is my name in Starbucks. Apparently they do not understand Sakshi, so Zad is my name. Yep. And then I poured our frappuccino from my blender. You guys, it tasted so good. If you just remove the coffee and adjust the ice cream and add more caramel sauce to it, it will definitely pass for a caramel milkshake. It tastes so good. You have to try it. And then I added more whipped cream on top, because why not, and who doesn't love whipped cream? So that is my second last layer. And to top it off, I'm just pouring my caramel sauce on top, and doesn't it look so much like Starbucks, you guys? I am not kidding when I tell you it tasted so similar to my Starbucks drinks, and it was so easy, as you saw. And it literally costed me the quarter of the price of the original Starbucks drink, which is amazing. So yes, do try this at home now that Maharashtra is again in lockdown, and let me know in the comments down below whether you liked it or not. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week with a new recipe. Bye.